Hello guys, this is Awesome Fox One, and today I'll be coming at you with a knife review from a product from Zero Tolerance. Today we'll be reviewing the 0750, as you can see right here on the box. 0750. This is a speed assisted open knife, or spring assisted. In the box you get your 0750 and your literature there, talking about Zero Tolerance knives and what comes features with this knife and some of their other speed safe knives. This is a speed safe knife, which is spring assisted from Zero Tolerance. We'll start with the blade today. The blade is a 3.2 inches, and it has the diamond light coating on there, the tungsten DLC coating from Zero Tolerance. This coating is by far one of the best I've seen. I hardly get any scratches on there. I've been carrying this for about 3 days now, and it fits well in your pocket. Sometimes you don't even feel it's there, and it still is like a tank. Freaking beast. It comes razor sharp out of the box. It's a S30V steel, and it has that hawkbill type blade style to it. Attached to the blade here, we have the flipper, which really, in all honesty, is the only way to open this knife, because if you try using the thumb studs, they're too tiny for like your fingers. The only way you probably get it is if you like stuck your finger way underneath there. This is really designed for that speed safe technology, and that's what the flipper is there for. Or else you probably won't open this knife at all. So anyway, moving on to the back part of the knife here, the handle, we have our stainless steel liners. Liner lock here. It's a beast of a liner lock. What I forgot to mention about the 700, which is also included in the 750 here, is if you look real close on the inside of those liners, let's see if I can, right there, see that milled out? It is milled out on both sides. The other side you can't really see it too well, but right here on the liner you can see that it's milled out, and that's what puts the weight down on this knife. This knife really, it weighs 4 ounces. It's that light. It's a light knife. Also, in the back of the knife here, the handle material is G10, but this isn't any like G10 I've seen from Zero Tolerance. It's it has a texture to it. It has these like cool little stripes going through it, and these are really smoothed out. It's like they were sanded down, and then the rest is accounted for your grip, and that's really neat because it gives it that unique style in the back, and 2, it gives you that that grip you want right here. It makes it feel nice in your hand. This is probably more of a knife for like somebody with medium to small hands. Actually, me, I have some pretty big hands, and I could pretty much hold this in my hand and make it look like it's not even there, just like that. But it is there for like all people. Anyway, this blade is a crazy shape, man. I've never seen anything like that, like a Talon blade anyway. This is designed after the Talon 2 from Kershaw. It's a crazy hawkbill blade. I've only seen myself I've only seen a few Talon blades, and this is a pretty sick one though that I've actually looked into, and this is why I bought it. They had it on Knife Center. I had mentioned it when I did my Zero Tolerance 0700 review, that they were having a big sale for the weekend, and I bought it during then. I bought this knife from Knife Center for $100 at the time, but I don't even think they have the page up anymore, because I think they sold out of this knife on Knife Center. It's a sweet knife from Zero Tolerance. I believe it's one of the only Talon blades they offer. This is a great knife for EDC carry. That blade shape allows for cuts and pulls real easy, so you can cut boxes open real easy with this, like cardboard boxes. You can also if you've ever heard of a carpet knife, they have that sort of curved down texture, and then you pull that. This would be great for that. You could pull down on the carpets and cut them out. All kinds of things you could use for this. This is a great workman's knife, actually. You may think, like, you may get the wrong picture if you just looked at it and you think, oh well, that's just something that somebody would buy to kill somebody. But no, in reality, it's a great work knife. I've used it a few times. The 3 days I've had it, and it's worked perfectly on everything I've wanted to use it for. Also, when you're opening it, these backstops here are for these thumb studs. That's what the purpose of the thumb studs is if you were wondering, is because if you can't use them, they're these thumb, what should I call them? They're like milled out parts for the thumb studs. Is there as a backstop, and it gives it that much more strength to this blade. Little blade play at all. Not even any blade play, I should say. Not even any. Strong blade. And that speed safe is the quickest I've seen on a spring assisted knife. Probably because the blade is smaller, but whatever, it still opens real quick. So if you needed to use this knife like real quick, like if you, in your workplace or something, and you just click, cut, done, and then you put it away. It's great for a workman's knife. Blade thickness on there is 1.12. I mean, not 1.12, 0.12. My bad. I keep getting the points mixed up in my reviews. The blade thickness again is 0.12, which is really thin. But it's a beast blade. This knife, you could probably use it for a you could use it for a reverse blade or reverse grip if you needed to cut things like this. It'd be great. Also, it still fits nice even though it has that like curved back to the handle here. It's curved. You could still fit it very nicely in your hand. There's no jimpings on this knife, I think, because it was intended to be a knife where you just pull it out real quick and cut and do whatever you need to do real quick. I think that's one of the most unique things I've seen is this G10. Not the material, but the way they sanded down these parts and made it look unique is so intriguing. It's pretty cool. Cool, nifty blade. Not just for a workman's knife, though. You could also, like, not saying that you could use this tactically, but you could probably, if somebody was trying to, say, be an aggressor towards you, you could flick this out real quick. And most people, they think, oh, a knife's not gonna hurt me, but once they see one, most of the time they'll get scared off. So even as small as this blade is, and as small as the knife is, it's enough to scare somebody off. So if you ever needed to, you could probably pull this out and defend yourself with it using that reverse grip that I was showing you earlier. Again, made in the USA, S30V. Zero tolerance, pretty much perfection. The zero tolerance makes Benchmade run for its money. A lot of their knives can sometimes beat out Benchmade's just because of the fact of the price and what they can do. Not saying that Benchmade is shitty or anything, but zero tolerance is pretty much the shit. So I think that's all I have to say about this knife. Again, a very good workman's knife, something you'd want to carry around in the workplace. Also, real quick before we get off of this knife, the lining right there, or the centering, perfect. Beautiful blade. Speed safe technology right there. So that's all I have to say about this blade. That's my review of the 0750. Purchased it from Knife Center. Go check them out. Wide variety of knives. Also, Cutlery Shop. They have some great prices on their knives. And if you, I'm going to be putting this review up right after the Bedlam. So go check out the Bedlam review. That's a sick blade too. Really appreciate it. Please like the video and subscribe if you like to see knife reviews, and also I have a Yu-Gi-Oh portion of my channel going on. Go check that out if you're interested in cards. This is Awesome Falcons 1 signing out.